So I invite you all to move or to do a little bit of shaking to wake up Mingjue in this moment, in this morning. And we'll do a little Native American for the shaking. Shake it out, 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 shake it out. Get the shake going, get the shake going in your body. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Shake it all around, shake it from the head on down. Shake it down, shake it down, shake it on down to the ground, ground, ground. Ground, shake it on down to the ground, 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 ground. Shake it down to the ground, shake it down to the ground, shake it down, down, down to the ground, shake it down, down, down to the ground. Shake it all around, shake it all around. Shake it on down, shake it on down. Arms and legs and belly and chin, shake it on down. Relax, relax it down, relax, relax it down. Shake it on down, shake it on down, shake it on down to the ground, shake it on down to the ground, to the ground, to the ground, to the ground. Shake it on down, shake those hips out, shake those legs out, shake it down, shake it down, shake it down, and let the belly go down to the ground, down to the ground, to the ground, to the ground, down, 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 down. Down, 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 down to the ground. Shake it on out. Shake out the field around the body. Shake it down from the head to feet. Yeah. Shake it down to the ground, to the ground, to the ground, to the ground, to the ground. Shake it on down, down, down. Shake it on down, down, down to the ground. Welcome everybody. So great to see everyone. I'll take that energy that's been released and fill up the space with some of the good information from our last module. Some of these quotes, I just keep reading them, and I just love to sit in the sound and the vibration of the words that Teacher Wei shared so beautifully. And I'm just going to first start, because our focus today will be based on the first two questions. Am I in Mingjue state as an awakened master? Begin to bring yourself into that state, toning the N sound. And within that state, do I accept and love myself? You can practice loving meditation. You feel your Mingjue love goes into each part of your body and brings love there. Your Mingjue love merges with your past stories. You love everything about your stories and yourself. You love everything that you've already done. Love your reference framework. Love your trauma and emotional blockages. Love every part inside your body, even the places where you have illness. Once you really accept and love yourself, all the levels of your life will become beautiful. We are Mingjue love. Please sing with me. We are Mingjue peace. We are Mingjue happiness, gratitude and acceptance. I am Mingjue love. I am Mingjue peace. I am Mingjue happiness, gratitude, acceptance. We are Mingjue love. We are Mingjue peace. We are Mingjue happiness, gratitude, acceptance. We are loved. We are safe, held in the arms of world consciousness. I am loved. I am safe, held in the arms of Mingjue love. We are loved. We are safe, held in the arms of world consciousness. Zen Buddhist master Huang Ni described the state of the awakened heart. The pure heart state is a true state. It is very pure and fine. There are no blockages. It is very quiet and peaceful. It is still, clear, subtle, safe, and harmonious. It is a pleasant experience. You can deeply realize it by yourself. You can experience it immediately in the present moment. And he went on to say, this state of the pure consciousness heart is very stable, even, and it merges with the vast emptiness. Nothing can block it. This pure heart is like the clear, round moon. It has no form. It is always one with the vast void. Its nature is bright and a clear, aware state. There is no intention to eliminate anything, but it can reflect everything clearly and naturally. Breathe that all in for a moment. Breathe it in to every cell, through all the layers, from every direction. Using it as a template for your Mingjue state. Mingjue said, no past, no future. It's only independent in the present moment and very clearly. Forget the self and forget everything. Nothing covers it. Because it's very clean, it's bright. Because it's very pure and empty, it's very flexible. Because it is very quiet, it's very effective. When you use it, it's very powerful. This pure heart illuminates itself clearly without losing any part of itself. It merges with everything, but attaches to nothing. Nothing can influence or control it. It's a self state and also not fixed. Even though it is independent, it's not a fixed state. It can reflect everything and the self. It's clear all the time, unbroken, continuous. Take those words in. Take their vibration through Teacher Wei from the ancient masters into this time and place here of no time and no space. And I want to conclude with Dr. Pong's 7 words. I've been working with these with myself, and he's describing the state of Mingjue with these 7 words. And so it was so beautiful that Teacher Wei took each word and guided us through each word. Shu, empty, but it seems it's not empty. Jing, very pure, without any attachments, very clean, without any blockages. Ling, it can effectively receive information because it is so clear. It can reflect everything that is happening in the present moment. It's very flexible without any fixation. It's a free state. Ming, clear. It's bright without any color or form. It is a self-aware state. To, it can go through everything. For Mingjue, everything is like an empty space. It can go through the whole chi body inside without any blockages. It goes through the whole body inside as all the subtle spaces merge and harmonize with the universe. Rong means harmonize and merge as one with everything. Hun, it is infinite, very big, with no limitations. So I'd like to open this up for the discussion of how you're doing with sharing, how you're moving along with those two questions in your practice. And we've been addressing this in all of our review classes here. But I'd like to just share that after this module, it seems like the universe is allowing me to have a lot of practice with fear and worry. And I went through the process on Saturday and I had a great experience in Vivi's class with unwinding some of it, but it seems to keep returning. A little less intense, but it's still returning. And I realized that being able to love myself first and then be able to love this situation that's reactivated my reference framework around Lyme disease with a tick last week. I never loved the ticks, or any ticks that have ever bitten me, or the actual spirochetes that enter the body as a result of that, if they're there in the tick and you receive them. So I've been going through a process of continually bringing that in and going through the loving meditation with the tick and the spirochetes. They're not there actually, but I'm just loving them because I have fear of them, and I don't want to have fear of them anymore. So that's where I am in my practice. It's a real work in progress. So anyhow, I just want to open it up for anyone else that has anything they'd like to share around any of these processes that we're going through. Oh. If I don't see your hand, just pop in. Stephanie, is that your hand? Yes.
Yeah, thank you. It's such a gift to be here with everyone, and your opening was so beautiful, Suan. Thank you, and for your sharing. The field brings so many, synchronicities to us and opportunities to practice, like you said. And I also found a tick on me yesterday and was on the phone with my doctor this morning, who wants me to do, another round of doxycycline. I had a tick 3 months ago and did it, and then, did all the building up my gut biome again after the antibiotics. And I have been so calm about it this time. I was diagnosed with Lyme disease a while ago, but I don't like consider myself having it. I'm just being treated for it. So being able to observe it and observe how calm I've been this time is really a blessing. And the way my elders taught it to me is that these lessons keep spiraling around us, giving us more opportunities to master them. And when we think we've mastered them, we get 7 more opportunities before they're released. I don't know why, the significance of the number 7, but the key is that we in our development are spiraling also, as each time we remove a layer, we spiral up. So now it's meeting me, this experience, at another place. And I just have so much awe of the field and the support that I feel, the calmness that I feel around everything. And of course, that's the practice and the teachings and the field. So thank you all so much.
Thank you so much, Stephanie. So beautiful. And a great model for me to emulate towards with the field. And this field is so powerful and it's helping me so much this time. It's very different than the last time. But, I'm not quite at that pure calm state yet. It's coming. And being here with you is really, this is a selfish one today to go into this particular subject and share it with you and feel the field soaking it up like a sponge and, dissolving it and disappearing it. Anyone else? How la, Stephanie. Don't know if I did it 1, 2. How la. So I don't see hands. If I don't see it and you have a hand up, please just jump in.
I'll share. It's
Megan?
really just mirroring the beautiful sharing you two have already done, but um, just want to let you know I'm with you and probably everyone else here. I've really been taking the teachings of this month and doing the same stuff, applying it towards my health body situation du jour, which definitely is another turnaround, Steph. And I'm aware of it and I don't like it. And in the past, I've dealt with it in different ways. And there's a lot of fear and fixation around it. But it's really softened this last week. And what I'm supposed to do, like the invitation, is really, really clear. And it's this practice. It's just really, really loving, like unconditionally loving that thing. And when I do, it like opens up this awesome portal where it transforms everything into the Mingjue mantra, right? Like the bliss and the gratitude and this like amazing feeling of oneness and really just like the gift of being alive. Like, isn't that weird, right? I take this body thing that freaks me out. And then I really like get into that unconditional love transmission that Teacher Way shared with us. And then I'm like super happy to be alive. So I don't really get it, but I'm pretty sure that's healing, right? Um, yeah. But it takes like constant practice, right? Because that's not my pattern. My pattern is to freak out about it and to like want to get more tests or whatever the stupid, whatever it is. And it's like, no, 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 you got this. It's like literally like choosing a new path, right? Like, the two paths in the woods or whatever. And it's literally like, okay, I'm going to choose the different one. And you have to like do it consciously because I feel like when I'm choosing this new path, there's a whole new level of responsibility that's coming along with it. Like I'm taking more personal responsibility for what's going on in my own body. But of course, with that, I have way more power and agency, and there's way more potential for different outcomes. And that's what I want, right? I want like that's what we all want. We want new wondrous outcomes where we are a sample size of one, where we're not the statistic, right? So that's like this is precisely how to do it. Yeah, and this module was really helpful for that. So anyway, thank you.
Ah, thank you so much, Megan. So well said, and um, bringing us to that place of unconditional love with you. How la.
I'd
Anyone
like to
else?
share.
Roseanne.
Thank you. Thank you, Suan and Stephanie and Megan, for your sharing. I have something to share around acceptance and transformation. I've found since Teacher Way's intensive teachings the first week of the month, things have gotten in the way of my structured practice with you all, and yet my practice in daily life has been almost like compelling me to practice in daily life. It's been so clear. So for many years, like many, many years, I have carried another other earth-based spiritual teachings and the sacred things that go with it. And it's become very clear to me that in acceptance, I have to accept that those are no longer the ways that I will be practicing, although all of the great teachings are one. But with regard to these sacred objects, that they're no longer mine. And yet I don't have anyone in those ways to hand them to carry it on. So the answer is that I have to return them to the earth that they came from. So I had to find a place. Now I'm on the East Coast. I'm, in an urban area. I'm like, where is a safe place? I've spent my, 30 or 40 years protecting these things. And I couldn't feel a safe place. And who brought me the safe place? My brother. My brother, who is one of the human beings who has not exposed to any of these teachings. And he's a man the world says has great charisma or presence. But what it is he has all this and he's just entering it. So I thought, this is it. It's time, in accepting that I must turn these objects, return them to the earth in a good way. It'll open that possibility of transformation in the Hunhua, right? So I went to his land with him, and it's so beautiful. And he was my helper and my guardian, and held the space for me. And one by one, in the most sacred way I know, I returned them to the earth, and we covered it up with this consciousness of of this acceptance. And so in acceptance, it isn't, I thought of it as a one-way thing, like I'm accepting what's going on. But what happened was within me, I felt this like, not only this is transformation, it's like I'm receiving a great blessing. So it isn't like just accepting the difficult part of things, it's the blessing receiving, the acceptance is receiving. So this brother of mine, who is, a very pure soul in these ways, he said, I have a friend named Joe I want you to meet. He's a man with a little stand along the beach, and he sells things. Well, I got out of the truck at the stand on the beach. This man is a Tibetan monk, and he's a bodhisattva, and he knows the healing ways of Dr. Pang. He said, you practice Qigong, it's in that way. And I said, yes. And I was so blown away by this man. His Mingjue is so stable that you cannot even like be near him without feeling it, without receiving it. So and he gave me a gift, and I had things I wanted to gift him with. And then he looked at me and he said, I practice the singing bowl healing. And as many of you know, I'm in the middle of a second cancer diagnosis and horrendous thing. So I looked at it, this man was offering me this incredible gift, right? And I'm thinking about, I just returned this to the earth like a moment ago and opened the portal into transformation. And here is this gorgeous human being who is so gifted and is a Tibetan monk who, like, he has a teaching and a practice, but it was a lesson in humility too, because this man this is his practice, to be at that little stand and deal with the people who come along. And he did this like, created this space of privacy somehow without walls, and did this healing on me. And I was trembling. You know that feeling, all of you, I'm sure. And my brother and his wife were there, who have never experienced any of the transmissions that we're also, gifted with all the time. And they were like, just incredible. So I was able to share with them so much. And because of our acceptance and the teachings of Teacher Wei, this past week, all of this happened in this, I felt so much a part of it. It's like I'm blowing my earbuds out of my ears. I'm so but I wanted, without rambling on too far, I wanted to share all that with you because it felt like it's part of all of us. But to find a Tibetan monk who offers you a gift in the middle of Hampton Beach, New Hampshire, I mean, like, really? So I want to thank you all of you. And that's all I have for today. Thank you so much for everything.
Oh, thank you. It's such an incredible example of how instantaneous the Hanhua is, and how beautiful, and that you were ready and there to receive it, just fully open and clear. How beautiful. Thank you for sharing that beautiful story. How la. Anyone else? Well, I have two things that I thought we would explore next. After this sharing, I'm going to shift into the power of Hang Ha, bringing the power of all this sharing, and especially of this last sharing of Roseanne about this Hanhua, and how Hang Ha is this form of hanhua that can work immediately. Mingjue said, through Hengha, Mingjue power quickly transforms the qi in the whole body. And in this case, it feels like it transformed the whole life in Roseanne as she let go of one part of her life and she stepped into this new beautiful, a new reference framework, a clean, clear reference framework. So, and I thought maybe we would take a moment to go inside and find a place inside that we would like to transform. And I believe that Megan was a great leader of this last Thursday. And we'll take it, the Hang Ha, and work that place with unconditional love and the power of the Hang Ha together. So if you want to do it seated, you can, or if you want to stand up, you can. Stand up also. If you want to unmute, I openly invite you to unmute, as our Hang-Has will not be aligned exactly, but they will be overlapping and creating a collage of Hang-Has that are influencing each person. We're going to become one. We are already one, but this will help us to come into oneness in this power of the Hang-Ha. So taking a moment, and if you don't have anything specific, then just allow it to do its work wherever it's needed. Taking in a deep breath. Hey! Ha! Ha! Taking in that universe. And now letting go deeply. Hey! Ha! Ha! And open a little more. Hey! Ha! Breathing in. Hey! Ha! Let it go. Open that full central column through the throat and the voice. Hey! Ha! Hey! Ha! Ha! And let yourself laugh a little bit on the ha this time. Hey! Ha! 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 And two more. Hey! Ha! Hey! Ha! And just take a deep sigh. Let it all go. Feel the original Hunyuan Chi of the universe flowing abundantly and freely in through the fingertips, through the wrists and the arms and the elbows, down through the upper arms and the shoulder wells and the shoulders, through byway. And allow the elbows and the palms to relax, pouring this pure, unconditional love of Mingjue. Mingjue so present with all of us in this moment, pouring into Shenji Palace. Through the eyes and the ears, the mouth and the nose and the sinuses, through the neck, opening the throat, our ability to speak our truth in each present moment, through the shoulder wells and the arms and the palm gates, those beautiful heart gates in the palms and the fingers, guiding it through the middle dantian into the baby heart. Pure baby heart, clear, simple, stable, harmonious, lungs free, open, through the rib cage and Hunyuan Palace, liver and gallbladder, harmonized, stable, present, pancreas, spleen, immersed in the sweetness of life, the sweetness of this Mingjue, unconditional love, peace, harmony, happiness, gratitude, trust, deep trust and acceptance. Into the stomach, and the small and large intestines, ready and open to digest all that comes our way in the way of nourishment and life experiences. The kidneys, smiling into the kidneys, lighting up through the reproductive and the bladder, the bones and the bone marrow. Feel this Mingjue love deep in your bones, deep in your marrow as it flows through the spine, up through the tailbone and way in through sacrum, lumbar, thoracic, low back, upper back, thoracic, into the cervical spine, through Shenji, into the universe, through byway, into that vast void. And standing or seated, you can come into standing meditation posture. Or sit and relax. You can lie down if you wish. And we'll take the Dr. Pong's 7 words, and I will say them, and you can say them in your own time, and I'll give his words of meaning as we sink deep into the state of Mingjue entirety, opening the byway, that heavenly gate. With the sound of shu. Shu. Shu, opening into awe, the sound of the heart. On the breath. Shu. Feeling the great space empty, but it seems not to be empty. Feeling Jing in the center of Shenji Palace. Jing, Jing, Jing. Very pure, without any attachments. Very clean, without any blockages. Mingjue observes this Shu Jing energy merging together in oneness within our Shenji Palace, within our collective Shenji Palace, together as one. With the world consciousness community, Teacher Wei, and to Dr. Palm, our source and originator of these words. Ling, 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 Ling. Feel it merging. Feel it in your baby heart. It can effectively receive information because it's so clear. It can reflect everything that is happening in this present moment. It's very flexible, without any fixation. It's a free state. Feel the free baby heart state. Ming, 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 Ming. Clear, bright, no color or form. Feel this pure, clear Mingjue consciousness, aware, self-aware state. Breathe that into every cell. To, 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 to. He can go through everything. For Mingjue, everything is like an empty space, goes through the whole chi body inside. All stagnation and blockages disappear. It goes throughout the whole body inside as all the subtle spaces merge and harmonize with the universe. Feel that space. Wrong, 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 wrong. Means harmonize and merge as one with everything. Feel it like the bells ringing, wrong, clear, harmonized. Wrong, wrong. Hon, 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 hon. Feel the hon. Infinite, very big with no limitations. Now I'll say this series of words. You can repeat it after me, bringing it into the heart, the entirety of this 7-word mantra. Bring it into the baby heart, the middle dantian. Shu Ling Ming. Shu Ling Ming. Torang Hang. Torang Huan. Feel the baby heart taking in this Mingjue entirety of unconditional love, peace, happiness, gratitude, deep acceptance. Now moving the palms and the arms toward the Hunyuan Palace, chanting these words in your own way. Whatever you remember is perfect. I'll chant it again and leave some space if you want to do call and response again. But bring it into this space of harmonization of all the organs and all the emotions, that these 7 words will bring Mingjue into deep presence, fully activated. Shu Ling Ming. Ling Ming, Jing Ling Ming, Jing Ling Ming, Torong Hong, Torong Hon, and the palms and the arms flow down to Mingmen Inner Palace and the lower dantian and the kidneys. Feeling this mantra deep inside, awakening our innate chi, merging with the original Hunyuan chi of the universe. Shu Jing Ling Ming, Shu Jing Ling Ming, Torong Huan, Torong Huan, feeling the great merging of all four chi centers in Mingmen Inner Palace. Allowing the arms to gather and float up above the head into the universe, into the pure Mingjue consciousness of the universe. We gather the fingertips and the palms and the arms and through byway, pouring this entirety of Mingjue unconditional love through the central column, through the central nervous system, through all the layers in all directions of the body, through the skin, fascia, moving it through all the layers in the upper dantian of the head and the neck, through the muscles and the bone and the bone marrow, the brain marrow, so clear and pure, clear and bright, quiet and flexible. Feel that flexibility flowing through the neck into the shoulders, the arms, flowing deep into the middle dantian as they both merge. Shenji Palace and middle dantian baby heart merge and flow down, merging with Hunyuan Palace. Feeling the deep harmonization, the stability, the safety, the deep trust flowing down into Mingmen Inner Palace with abundant, powerful chi. The chi that powers us along into our destiny and our life force energy, abundant, supporting our destiny, pouring down through the legs, clear channels of chi through the pelvic floor, Hui Yin, tailbone, legs and bubbling spring points deep into the earth. Feel those tap roots connecting with the molten core of Mother Earth. And we begin to feel Mingmen moving backward and Du Chi dancing with Mingmen backward as we begin to initiate a beautiful caterpillar movement. Feel the flow from deep in Mother Earth through the legs, through the entirety of the spine, and all the chi centers fully open and receptive, flowing into the heavens. Feel the circulation of Crane's Head, the chi arriving from the earth through the entire body and through the neck and the head into the universe. Feel this stream of love light, unconditional love light, flowing freely and abundantly. Gently bring this flow into the deep stillness of Shu. 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 Gathering the chi from all directions into Mingmen Inner Palace, feeling the Han Yuan Chi from the fingertips along the horizon, drawing this precious liquid light energy, this elixir of unconditional love, to penetrate and permeate this great, enormous space of Mingjue in Mingmen Inner Palace. As we have one final sound prayer, Ho'oponopono, and I invite you to bring this prayer everywhere in the body, and if you have some place in particular to focus on, that too. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Open to the very depths of your pure baby heart and sing it. Sing it with everything you have from deep inside. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Staying in this beautiful state, the purest, most profound, unconditional Mingjue love. You may find yourself seated or lying down, finding a comfortable place to receive the energies of the ragas of this season. Heroic, and mega, Shanta, peace, courageous baby heart, in deep peace, happiness, gratitude, and unconditional acceptance. Returning to the breath. Breath so open, free, flowing with the chi in the blood, freely and abundantly. In this ocean of unconditional Mingjue love. And feel the breath initiating spontaneous movement, fingers and toes, and just allow it to flow anywhere that it's needed in this moment. Bring it back. Deep into our center, to be carried by each of us throughout the day and the week in our daily life. And thank you all so much. I'm so grateful to be here with all of you and to receive and to be able to give at the same time. Thank you for your healing chi of this day. How la.
Thank you, Suan. Beautiful.
How la.
When you want Ling Tong.
Han Yuan Ling Tong.
Thank you.